There are some associations in football that will always be remembered. One of these was the famous Magic Square, which brought joy to France in the 1980s. Composed of Louis Fernandez, Jean Tigana, Alain Giresse and Michel Platini, it gave France its first title, a long-awaited Euro. Technically fast and formidable, these four talented players were able to outwit almost all opposing defences. Since then, rarely has the French team known such complementary on the field. The peak came in 1984, a masterpiece made possible by this quartet led by Michel Hidalgo, the conductor of this golden generation. Subscribe to Megafoot, the best of football in video. This quartet was first created in Spain in 1982 during the World Cup. France reached the semi-final with Michel Hidalgo at the helm. The coach fumbled at the start of the competition before finding a near-perfect partnership. Michel Platini, Alain Giresse, Jean Tigana and Bernard Gengini formed the blue midfield. Very quickly, the combination took hold and only Germany in their craftiness succeeded in stopping the French team. 2 years later, the players are back with a vengeance. The French team is one of the great favourites for its Euro at home. It was time for Louis Fernandez to make his appearance in the starting 11. His complementary with the three other midfielders quickly sparkles. Fernandez is the sentinel, he gets all the balls. Giresse is the organiser, he distributes to his partners. Tigana is the free electron, he projects himself forwards, and Platini, the leader, capable of scoring, but above all, the leader of this French team. Well helped by their teammates, the Magic Square will crush everything in its path. France kick off their European campaign with a narrow win in the group stage. Black mark Manuel Morris is sent off for a headbutt. Thanks to a goal from Michel Platini, France won 1-0 against Denmark. In the second match, the Blues were on top. Against Belgium, Platini scored 3 more times. Alain Giresse and Louis Fernandez also scored. The chemistry between the four midfielders was rewarded for the third time in a row. As leader, Platini carried his team, scoring yet another hat-trick against Yugoslavia. France qualified for the semi-final. Michel Hidalgo succeeded in implementing an attacking, highly technical style of football. In a packed Velodrome stadium, the Blues must beat Portugal to reach the final. This time, it was Jean-François Demergue who stood out. The defender highlights the hard work of the rest of the team, whether it's the goalkeeper Joel Batz or the defenders like Batson and Bossis. The only member of the Magic Square who had not yet scored a goal, Tigana, set up the inevitable Michel Platini with a goal of his own. France wins 3-2 in extra time. In the final against Spain, the Blues opened the score as usual thanks to Platini. The number 10 converted a free kick from which the Spanish goalkeeper Luis Arconada fumbled. A blunder that became legendary. At the end of the match, Bruno Boulogne closed the score. It was the only goal scored by a French striker during this Euro, while Michel Platini finished with 9 goals. France is the European champion. Hidalgo's quartet is officially magic. The French team has taken its revenge 2 years after the disappointment of Seville. Stronger and led by talented men, Le Blues are rewarded. Fernandez, Giresse, Tigana and Platini represent the technique, class and determination of a victorious team. Nicknamed the Brazilians of Europe, they left their mark on a whole generation. Rarely in history has a team been so complementary with players as complicit on and off the pitch. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, don't hesitate to talk about our channel around you, to like it and to share it. It helps us a lot to continue to create more content about football news. See you soon for a new video. Ciao!